Many climate initiatives, they fail because the logistics and transportation question has not been thought through.
Joerg, thank you so much for being here. Talk to me about the work you do at the Kuehne Climate Center and why does logistics matter in the climate conversation?
Thanks, Lisa. So what we observe is that climate discussions very often neglect the logistics aspect. It always comes as an afterthought. And we also see that in very many climate initiatives, they fail because the logistics and transportation question has not been thought through. And that is a gap that we try to bridge with the work of the Climate Center, where we really try to put supply chains in place that support specific new climate action. And it's very interesting that if you do that proactively, you end up in a completely new direction of the discussion where people from the start try to think about the scaling of the effort, which is essential for all climate action. That is usually not done today. And here is where we come on board.
From a leadership perspective, what do you find being the most important?
I think there's two aspects. The first aspect is to get the narrative right. So don't think about climate action as a burden, as a cost issue, as a big transformation that will cause a lot of sweat and tears. The contrary is true. It's a big opportunity in many regards. It's a big innovation market where we see in green tech, for instance, innovations of over $1 trillion in 2023. There is a carbon dioxide removal market emerging where projections say it's a $50 billion market until 2050. So there is opportunity. And if you get that narrative right with your clients, your stakeholders, your staff, that's the first thing that you can do. The second is you have to think in partnerships and coalitions. So there's people to team up with: technology, funders, finance, banks, governments, non-governmental organizations that will have to help you in scaling the effort that you cannot do alone. And to me, climate leadership means bringing together these coalitions, creating trust and the standards that you need to later on scale the efforts with many involved people.
Looking ahead, what are some of your goals and ambitions?
At the Kuehne Climate Center, we try to do three things. The first is promote climate action through research and applied research in particular. So develop new logistics systems, new supply chain solutions for climate action. The second is we want to test them really in reality. And so we support a lot of pilot sites and build the logistics systems around that, like pilot sites for carbon dioxide removal. And the third, and that is the real ambitious part, is to scale all these efforts and to make them big. This means creating ecosystems, creating business models, and creating commercial models where you have entrepreneurs driving the effort in the end and not governments or philanthropy.
Joerg, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.